What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Metal Lounge. I'm Chad, and I'm back with my record store day finds, or as I like to say, the lack of record store day finds. I actually didn't pick up a whole lot from record store day. I went to spent the day in Fort Worth, and took the family. We went to the Main Street Arts Festival. We usually try to go to that, and then usually falls on the same day as record store day. So. Anyway, did the fair for the Main Street Arts Festival for a while, which was a lot of fun, and then we went to Doc's Records. Here's awesome record store. Went over to their event. Usually I go to that almost every year. I've been going for the last 7 years, minus the last year or two that I haven't participated just because I've had to work or had something else come up. But anyway, got there. It was around 3 o'clock, so I was assuming most of the crowd would be gone. It'd be kind of, not too bad. I assumed wrong. I got there at 3 o'clock, and the place was packed. Couldn't even hardly, in fact, you couldn't walk around in there. I mean, it's great that they were that busy, but man, the people. Doctor's always real good. Every year they always have a thing where they have food and free beer. They usually have like 3 kegs of beer. Live bands playing, a lot of local bands playing and stuff. Actually, some pretty good stuff as far as music. And anyway, this year, like I said, 3 o'clock the place was completely packed. So I kind of looked around for a little while. I was there for a couple hours because my wife actually dropped me off, and her and my son went and did some other stuff. And looked around for a little while, listened to the bands, and as I was getting ready to leave, the bands were not playing, and so there was a little more room to walk around. So I did pick up a few things. When I first got there, I went to the record store day stuff that came out exclusive on Saturday, and found one CD, and then excuse me, found one record I really wanted, but golly, the prices on record store day stuff is ridiculous. Um, Man, 7 years ago when I started doing this, they were not quite this high. I don't know. Anyway, they had one copy of the Guar record that I really wanted. Scumdogs of the Universe. Love that. I have it on CD. I used to have the cassette. Got it when it came out. I remember when it came out. It blew my mind. It was just very, very cool. I was pretty excited. I thought, I'll pick up the vinyl. It was like $35, $40. I don't remember. They only had one, and I was like, I'm not going to spend that much money on one record. I'm kind of cheap in the sense that normally I don't spend more than 20, maybe 25 for a brand new record, if it's really worth having. So anyway, put that down. I was looking through. There was a couple of CDs laying right there, and one of them was one that I picked up, which was the Metallica, the Live from France. They only had one copy, so I grabbed it as soon as I saw it because it was definitely something I'd want. Little card here, and it is number 6,279 of 20,000. So I guess it's kind of limited, but not super limited. So anyway, that was the only actual record store day purchase I made. They were out of the Rob Zombie 10-inch. That's something I really, really wanted. I am watching a couple on eBay right now if I can get it for a decent price, but if not, no big deal. But I really would like to have that one. And like I said, if they would have had it, I would have probably spent if it was $20, whatever, spent that on that because I love Rob Zombie. Pretty much anything White Zombie, Rob Zombie I can find, I usually pick up. So anyway, the Metallica CD, very cool. I've only listened to a little part of it right now, or I've only listened to part of it, and it was really good so far. So, and I'm one of those people I like Metallica. Actually, I really love Metallica. I've listened to them forever, and don't necessarily like every album they put out, but I do try to support them. I do really dig what they do. So anyway, glad to get that. The rest of the stuff, I kind of thumbed through the store. Everything that was used, that was not a new release or a record date item, was 20% off, I think, or 25% off. I think it was 20% off. So I picked up a handful of stuff that was needed for the collection and got really good deals on them. So first thing I picked up was Faster Pussycat's first album, the self-titled. Used to have this on cassette. Got rid of it a long time ago. So for a cheap price, I think it was like under $2. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, had to pick that up. Picked up some other CDs. I got Rocky Erickson, and this is All That May Do My Rhyme. He's a local Texan from the Austin area. Was in the 13th floor elevators. I really dig the 13th floor elevators. Really dig his solo stuff, so I always try to pick it up when I see it affordable. So pick that up. Two more for the Alice Cooper collection. Alice Cooper Easy Action. And I got Alice Cooper Pretties for You. Pretties for You, I believe that one, and Trash is the only two I'm missing on vinyl. And I'll have everything up to Hey Stupid. So, and for me, that's all I'm wanting on vinyl. So if I get, I'm missing, like I said, two actual studio albums. So once I get these two, I'll have my Alice Cooper collection complete for me. If I find the later stuff on vinyl, I'll pick it up if it's a good price. But I think some of it wasn't actually released on vinyl, a couple of those records. So anyway, no biggie. But for me, if I can get all the way up to Hey Stupid, I'm happy. Because that's really what I dig. It's all the stuff from that on back. So this early stuff is pretty interesting. I have kind of heard samples and stuff, but I picked them up and I don't know. I dig them. They're just definitely have a different vibe to them. So, and I think these first two, or I know at least the first album I think was produced by Frank Zappa. Maybe both these records. I haven't looked it up to be sure, but I think they are. So, all right. Let's see. Picked up one other CD this weekend on Sunday. I picked up Ace Frehley, his Origins Volume 1, which is kind of like a cover, him doing cover songs, which I love Kiss and I love Ace, so it was really good. I really dig this, so really highly recommend picking it up if you're an Ace fan. So some cool songs on there. All right, to the vinyl. Let's see what all I picked up here. I'm not a huge country fan. In fact, I say that. I like older country. I'm a big fan of Johnny Cash, early stuff, Merle Haggard, Gary Stewart, and this guy, David Allan Coe. Every time I see a David Allan Coe record, if I don't have it, I pick it up. Even if I do have it, sometimes I pick it up. But I found two. I think I paid $5 a piece for these that I did not have. I don't think I got to double check. But this is David Allan Coe Unchained. And like I said, I don't think I have these. So I'll show my David Allan Coe record collection again soon. If you go back maybe a year or two, I did a video showing the collection I had at that point. So picked that one up, and then I found Crazy Daddy. And I'm thinking I may have this one, but I couldn't remember. But for $5, I picked it up, and if I do already have it, I will pass it along. So my father-in-law, who is into music real big too. We don't necessarily listen to the same stuff. Man, got a cough. Don't necessarily listen to the same stuff. But he always, we trade what we like and this and that and kind of discuss it. While we're looking at, he went with me to Doc's, and he usually goes almost every year for Records Day. When I go, he's usually with me. Anyway, he recommended this guy and said he thought I would totally dig it. So, John Mayall. I actually don't know a whole lot about this guy at all. They had a whole stack of his records for, I don't know, $5 on up, and I asked him which one he recommended. He said, he could remember. It's been a while since he listened to it, so I went with the one with the cool cover. I thought the cover, I dug it, so I'll probably spend this tomorrow night. I don't have time, so it's getting kind of late tonight, so but I want to make the video. So I'll listen to it, and I'll probably review it in my next video to tell you what I think of it. So we'll see what happens. Always dig listening to new stuff that I haven't heard before, and I do actually listen to other stuff besides metal. So it's kind of nice to, hear some other stuff. Next up, another one I paid, I think, $5 for. It's Quiet Riot 3. Didn't have this one. I have a couple of records of theirs, but I didn't have this one, and for the price, I thought I'd pick it up. I actually watched the Quiet Riot documentary a couple weeks ago off of iTunes, and thought it was pretty cool, so I thought I'd start picking up some more of their stuff again. So I was actually fortunate to see them live years and years ago, so that was pretty cool. So what else did I get? Oh, the only new record I actually picked up was Salem's Pot, and I can Lunar, Dig, Pa, whatever. It's on Riding Easy Records. Big fan of that label, and so saw this, it was a good price, so I picked it up. Haven't really had a chance to really spin it late yet. I got to listen to just part of one side. Kind of a doomy, weird sound, trippy sound. So very cool. I'm excited to listen to the rest of the record. Another one I picked up, Malice, and this is actually, it's in the beginning. This is a Gold Stamp promo. I mean, how could you not like this record with other guys in the back? It's pretty rad looking. Funny story about Malice, real quick. Years and years ago, I was real young. Real young, actually. Probably in the 80s at some point. 86, 87, 85, I don't remember. There was a movie out. I don't remember the name of it. It's like Trading Spaces or Swip, I don't know, something. Had, I believe it was Fred Savage in it and another guy. They switched each other, so the adult was the kid and the kid was the adult. Anyway, the kid, I remember something about going to a Malice concert, and I remember, I think it was a poster in his room, or maybe the record or something. So I kind of remember it from that. And when I saw the record, I picked it up just for that. I thought, oh, I remember that. And anyway, it looked really cool. So something kind of from a movie. It's kind of like, was it Exciter, the heavy metal Maniac record that was in, oh gosh, what was the name of that movie? Trick or Treat. The old horror movie. It had like Gene Simmons and Ozzy and stuff in it. Remember that record from the kids' collection, and so that's one reason. Years and years ago, when I bought the record, Exciter, I thought of that when I saw it. I thought of the movie, and that's why I picked it up. And couldn't find out I really like Exciter. They're a pretty good band. So the last one I picked up, so went to Doc's, spent a couple hours there. Then we all went out to dinner and everything, and then while we're over there, we're going to go to Half Price Books because my son's reading some series of books and want to see if they had more. So luckily they did have more, and luckily I had a little bit of cash left, and I was thumbing through the used and new records they have there, and picked this up. I didn't even know this was out, actually. This is Faith No More, live at the Palladium, Hollywood, 1990. So I was real excited to find that. Love Faith No More, especially the stuff about this era. So real excited. It actually has Ozzy on the album, James Hetfield, and Young MC. Epic is done with Young MC, and let's see, War Pigs was done with Ozzy Osbourne and James Hetfield. So I'm actually planning on spending this just a few minutes when I get through making this video. So anyway, that's what I picked up. Didn't get any really special record store day stuff. Again, the prices were kind of high, and they were out of everything besides the Guar record. And I may bite the bullet and pick it up on eBay. I don't know. I really would like to have that on vinyl. So if they may happen to pick it up and don't like it, they want to trade it for something that I might have in the collection over here that I would be willing to trade, I might be willing to do that. Or if you make me a deal on it, let me know. Oh, one other cool thing I picked up. You know, they always get you the record stores when you're checking out. Doc's always has cool stuff. And saw this slip mat. I thought it was just totally rad. And so I picked it up and bought it. And then I realized I was talking to the guy at Doc's, and they're made for DJ tables, so there's actually two in here. So I have one on my turntable and have an extra. So if somebody was interested in this, I might be willing to make a trade or something else with it. So I don't really want to sell it, but I would be willing to trade it or for something cool, a CD or some cool stickers or I don't know, something. So anyway, so that's my pickups. That's all I got. So like I said, this is probably the last record store today I'm probably gonna be involved in for a while, unless something really spectacular happens. I think the prices are high, and you know, I'll still probably go to the record store on record store day, support the record store like I do all the time because they make a lot of money off me. But as far as buying RSD stuff, I don't know. Some of it's pretty cool, but man, the prices. You know, I hope the bands are making some money off this. I'm afraid they're not, but I really would like to see the bands making some money off of it because the price of the records and stuff. Again, going back to Guar, I mean, $35 or $40 for one record, or I think it was 2 LPs, but for one single record album, it's pretty pricey. And I hope Guar gets half of that, but I'm afraid they're not. Probably not. So anyway, that's all I have. I'm blabbering, and it's 15 minutes long already. So don't forget to watch my Faster Pussycat video, the previous video. If you want a signed picture, my Faster Pussycat, I am giving away, and some stickers, and I don't know. I'm gonna make it a cool package up. So if you want one, don't leave me a message in this video. Go back to the Faster Pussycat video. Leave me a message, say you want one, and I will enter you in the drawing. So drawing will be Friday. I'm off Friday, so probably we'll say Friday by noon will be the cutoff, because I'll do a drawing and then we'll get the video posted Friday, because I work on weekend and all next week. So then I go on vacation. Yeah. So anyway, that's all I got, and everybody take care. Have a great week. I'll see you next time, and stay metal.